Crappie! No, I see good mark. Bam! Bloom.
Yo.
Count to 3. Touching 14. New leader.
14 and a half.
Can you feel the excitement? Game over.
Is it
4 hours. Biggest perch.
I don't know
who wins.
I don't know if this is good or bad or anticlimactic, but I did already fish with the future winner of the resulting contest, White Hands.
Doomsday.
So he invited me out to Washburn to fish ahead of time, and I was like, well, I've never fished the river near Washburn, so sure, let's get to know each other a little bit before we make our video. And we did catch 3 fish. It was pretty slow, but they were big fish.
And you'll see the pictures right here.
Crappie T knows how this works. So get ready for a big day tomorrow. Whatever we do, we're gonna catch big perch.
Slam hogs. The competition, when it starts, will be a 3-hour. 3-hour deal, biggest fish. You only need one. That's the Bloom's advantage. So
I do feel like that was his fatal mistake, because I can catch 1 good fish today and win this thing, and I expect him to outfish me 3-1.
that would be the smartest thing I've heard so far today. Anyways, you stick with us. This is going to be an awesome adventure. Here we've got the mountains. You do the mountains.
We got a lot of shots of mountains
snow
already.
cap. Over there we've actually got an official camera guy today. My friend Jason took the day off. Thank you very much. Anyway, we are going to find them, pound them.
So many disadvantages for me, other than the rule he talked about. Foreign territory, somewhat foreign species. I've caught perch. I don't target perch a lot. I have to use his gear. He's probably going to give me a rod that sucks. He's probably going to give me a bait that sucks. He's probably going to nick my line so that I lose a perch. But one way or another, we're going to win this thing. Is there a pre-fish period?
The pre-fish period will be approximately 7 minutes long.
7 minutes of pre-fish.
Yep.
Until I got to catch one before we start the competition.
You have
right?
to catch one before we start.
Unless it's 16 inches and it counts. You should spot me that.
Negative. This is full on. You're the pro. I'm just a yahoo. And so we're just going to take it one step at a time.
A yahoo with a professional braid knot.
That's because I tied it.
This reel's a little clicky. Is that another part of your scheme?
What'd you do with my bait? You already threw it in the lake?
Yeah.
At least I won't do what your brother does. You could tell him after the 10th time you told him, don't stand in front of the camera.
In case you're watching, Brandon.
Don't stand in front of the camera. Don't stand in front of the camera. I had to go get a beer. You said that so many times.
Love you, brother.
Make sure you're getting some good footage of me. Don't stand in front of that camera.
I know. I'm camera aware. Did you get a bite?
No. Oh boy.
Watching you with live scope is like watching a kid with a toy here.
I can't believe they're this deep.
Well, it's cold front, dude.
I know. I might have to downsize my bait.
Even I know that. What
I
do you
got the hog driller on.
The hog driller? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I usually keep the fish in front of me so you can't. Oh.
Oh.
No, that wasn't a bite. I'm just practicing a hook set.
Practicing a hook set? Yeah, he's got a much bigger bait than me, so I liked what I got on. This little one's going to be the ticket. Got him. First blood, buddy.
No way.
Oh my God, look at the size of this perch. Like, that is not perch I'm used to dealing with right here.
Put him on the tape. That's a little one, 12 and a half.
Yeah.
Sorry, gone. We'll put the stick right there. Negative, negative. I'm just practicing.
See, he might know where they are, but he's struggling to actually get them on the line here. That could be a problem for him. I think I actually, before I caught that first one, I think I missed another one.
Hooked up!
But I didn't know what that bite felt like. I thought it was muck down there.
Micro dude.
Another micro.
Micro dude, only a 10-incher.
Oh, he hit it on the way up.
You've got another decent one.
So pre-fishing's going well. Well, I don't know. I'm ready to get this party started.
We are going to. I've got to catch a hog first.
You got to catch a hog before the competition starts? That seems like a bad strategy.
Some targets. Like a big school. Anyway, beauty of it is, Bloom isn't anywhere near him.
I'm not. I'm back here sharp shooting these two. Did you get one?
Oh, El Lonquero is about ready to come in.
You got a big one?
Oh, yeah.
That's
big. Not that good.
That's a spawned out female? Is that a long one?
Yeah. It's a good fish. I mean, most people would think it's a good fish, but
Your line
on
got tied on me
Cascade,
again.
this is just a fish. Engulfed it. No prize. No prizes yet. Didn't want this to get monotonous.
Is pre-fishing done?
Pre-fishing just concluded with a pretty dramatic double.
Bigger.
We're going to call him 13 3/4. 13 3/4.
13 and a half.
Whoa! Anyway,
Tied my biggest perch.
we have just concluded the pre-fish, as Bloom's now caught a few, because I didn't want that laying over my head. He was going to cry foul like, I didn't even know how to work the bait, or something stupid like that. So
Absolutely.
we've worked through that. He's feeling fairly confident. And now, for the next 3 hours, the games begin. Who will get the first one? That'd be Crappie. No prize, not even going to measure it.
No measurement required.
We're just looking at about a little old 11.
New school?
No, I didn't see anything. I would never
Likely story.
see a whole school of hogs and not tell you the smallest fish we will see all day. Whoa! They're juicy.
Juicy Lucy. This is a tanker. No, he's spicy. Never mind. But I'm on the board.
Whoa!
9-incher.
I'm waiting. In the last 15 minutes is when I'm going to drill the 16 1/4. Probably I don't even need one that big to beat you. Whoa! Bloom strikes. We're fishing in a damn aquarium right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of fish here. Still not a registered fish.
Out that way, so I decided to see what was there. If all these fish are, whoa, look at that rod bend.
That one popped it.
That's reasonable. I think we might have something.
Ooh.
We might have something to measure here now.
Okay. Let's get
13 1/2.
That's my register. 13 and a half.
That is not a bad one. Ooh.
Is he following me in?
I'm not telling you. You're a pro fishing guide. I'm just a stupid dentist.
A stupid country dentist?
Yeah, I'm just a country dentist.
Just a little
whoa, that's no prize.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
How big is that one you measured again?
13 and a half.
But that's not big enough. Throw it over there by you, maybe you'll catch something. This is a respectable fish. Hooked properly, not like down the gills where you get them.
Uh-huh.
Come on. I knew it. Drill. Ooh.
You got a chance?
Getting nicer. Getting nicer. I'm still not going to measure it because I'm going to get one like twice this big. That's a nice one.
Not even going to register it?
Negative.
Oh, he's so confident he's going to catch what? What are you looking for?
Oh, I'm going to probably go 15 1/2 minimum. If you're on that side, oh, figures. If you don't get one on that cast,
Then I suck.
there. You don't have to ask me no more questions.
13.
Are we filming now?
Yeah.
I mean, you want me to,
Catch a
drill?
fish. You should.
God!
Bait's too big.
I changed it.
Bait's
Whoa,
too big.
Bloom with a rare catch.
This might be a good one. Not good enough.
What's the biggest one so far?
13 and a half.
Bloom's on the board with 13 and a half. You hear that?
I think he found a good pod here. Be big.
Be aquarium.
15.
Be aquarium. It's
Dang it.
aquarium.
It's so weird to me that we're calling these small fish.
What's your biggest one so far for the Derby?
13 and a half. How many times are you going to ask? 15? 15 and a half.
Don't stand in front of the camera.
You got all the room in the world.
Bloom,
Yo.
count to 3. Oh,
One.
beat you to it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Oh,
No!
El Lonquero!
Oh my gosh, that's a tank.
We could be looking at a new leader for the Derby.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
We are looking at he's touching 14.
Yeah. That's a 14. All right.
There's a nice Cascade. New leader. Ah!
I now have to catch the biggest perch of my life to win,
Well, if you...
which I've heard is not terribly hard to do here. Is there a place with some good ribs around here?
Ooh! Bobby with another drill. Oh, you got one too. Oh yeah. No counter.
It's not going 14.
Mine isn't either. The big ones are feeling icky in this weather.
They're affected more by weather than little ones.
Maybe the big ones will fire this afternoon.
Hopefully that's still
Bloom.
during the competition.
Hammer time! Oh!
I don't know about you, but I hooked mine.
Make sure it's hooked in the mouth. I don't think he's quite gonna... He's a 12er, but
Yeah.
he's not gonna be that 14 and a quarter that currently you're gonna need to...
14 and an eighth would work.
14 and an eighth.
14 and a 16th would work.
Bam!
Oh,
That's nice. That's a nice perch,
that's big.
but it's not...
that's thick.
It's not. It's thick, but it's not going to beat our.
Broad.
It's not going to beat my 14er that I'm currently ahead on the Derby. Nice one. Really nice one. Whoa! Snagged him on the release. Kind of like fishing in the live well.
So I'm starting to get the feeling that Crappie T here got himself a 14 incher and now he's keeping me on small fish for the rest of the day.
New leader.
Put her back down here.
14 and an eighth. See how that tail goes just over? We're going 14 and an eighth.
If eighths count, that's an eighth. He bit it properly.
I gave Bloom my seat up front so he could quit crying. And now, of course, he actually caught one of sizable proportion.
It is.
It is not a bad one.
Oh, it's 14. That's maybe 14 and an eighth, is it not?
We are going to say this game is under a tie. This game just got real, folks. Lightning struck. I don't know how.
Tied at 14 and a half inches of perch.
14 and an eighth.
That's a big fish. Sorry, 14 and an eighth. It was really close to a quarter, but I can't call it that. And we have approximately another hour.
Numbers wise, I'm so far ahead it's not even funny, which is, I knew that'd be the case. So
winding down, and we are still sitting at a tie with 14 and an 8. Somebody needs to break that tie.
Straight off our right.
Oh,
kind of like that guy. And boy, is he a prize.
How big was that one?
19.
Is he getting bigger?
They're not horrid.
Long.
The competition for the winner of the fishing trip is currently deadlocked at 14 and an eighth, as we may have noted. We've gotten to the scraping of the bottom of the barrel.
He bit it so hard though.
Oh, you already got one.
Already got one. Not a winner. Not bad. Quick measurement.
Quick measurement. They're starting to hit.
Looks like there's some big ones in the mix too though.
No, I see good marks. They're just off.
That's
whoa, boom.
That could be a nice one. Come on. Come on. Time's running low.
It is not awful.
It's a nice fish. Nice. It's a nice fish.
You got yourself a 13 and a quarter.
I don't know.
It's 13 and a quarter.
I don't know. Judges? 14 and a half. Come here.
No way.
14 and a half.
He's a liar. Oh, man.
14 and a half.
14 and a half. Son of a gun.
Here is your current leader. A Wiley. Long. 14 and a half inch.
That's enough.
Perch.
Idiot.
It turns out your lure was going to catch a hog. I'm calling it a Ned rig for lack of a better term.
Show that magic bait to the camera. I switched Bloom up to save his life. So actually half that fish is mine because I'm the one that even threaded it on for you.
You're a good guide.
In case anybody's wondering, that is a Ned rig bait called a mud bug.
And it may well have caught the winning fish.
Oh, man.
What time is it?
Doesn't matter.
How much time do we have left?
Doesn't matter.
Is that it?
No.
You're gonna get a bigger one, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
How many more minutes?
Until I get a bigger one. I gotta switch gears. Time for one confidence bait.
Get out of jigging wrap.
Don't cross my line. I can't believe that fish was that big. If I'd have known it was that big, I'd have knocked the damn thing off.
There he is.
Feels big.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Feels big.
It looks kind of big.
Feels big. It's not.
It's not big?
It is. I mean, it's a nice perch.
Yeah.
It's a 12-inch perch, but it's not what I need at this current juncture.
Not 14 and a half.
Not 14 and a half. But things are looking up. We're finally starting to get a couple of bites. Town on his grandiose old bait.
Uh-oh.
El Grande, baby. Come on, honey. Oh, yeah. Bloom, reader, and weep. You better come back so you don't cry. We've got 14 3/4.
Well, dang it.
Yeah. Boom. That's how Crappie T does it, baby.
Now I gotta fish hard again.
On the drill.
Cross my line.
Drill? I crossed your line?
Yeah.
Good. Oh, the competition ends in 5 minutes, by the way. I don't know if any of this will be amusing, but one thing that we do have, we've had a hell of a lot of fun. Like my mother would say, holy smokes. Bam, Crappie T. Yeah, when you're on, you're on. Can you feel the excitement? I can. Game over. Voracious strikes. Is that the right word?
Voracious.
Voracious.
Or ferocious.
Or ferocious. I think why I was destined to win this tournament. Oh, that's not my lucky hat. Where'd it go? Anyway, I found my lucky hat. This is my Boise State hat. We are in Idaho. We might have mentioned that. Jeez. El Grande Bune! That's how Slappy does it. Oh, he has taken over this game in charge. Oh, not bigger than my other one. He's only a little old 14er. Ooh, there's a mill. Did you see that when the motor? Look at that! Oh my Lord. I gotta get this stocking hat off. It's starting to bother me. Where'd you go, Uncle Rico? Don't tell me you have to watch your rod tip. I spot locked us. You happy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crappie! How do you drill? Only the big ones, baby. This is a stater. Oh yeah. Upgrade! Upgrade! Oh, look at the mouth on that mother. Woohoo! Nice one. Only 14 and a half.
Really?
Beautiful fish.
Yeah.
Beauty.
I've had one bite it 3 times, but not eat it.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, there was a fish on there too. Dang it. Not big enough.
That's a 13er, but it's not gonna get you where you needed to be.
13 and a quarter.
School of fish, and this is a massive one. Ooh, Bloom just hit one. That one ties my 14 and 3/4.
This one doesn't do anything, but I caught it.
14 and 3/4.
That's a good one.
It's huge. Oh my God. Oh my God.
We might have a new winner.
We don't have a new winner.
Look at how long that is.
No, I know. We're gonna put
15. It's 15.
Is this on?
Yeah. It's 15.
Dang it.
That is the longest and fattest perch I've ever seen in my life. It's absurd. 15 inches.
Way to go, Bloom.
Fat is all get out.
Pull the teeth out of their mouth.
Yeah. Well, I came to Cascade to catch the biggest perch of my life, and I've accomplished that in one short day.
Yeah.
That was crazy stupid fishing. I don't even know. One day on Cascade Lake, I've never caught that many perch before. I've never caught that big a perch before.
And sadly, I'll interrupt and just say, down to the final minutes, my 14 and 3/4, of which I had 2, at least, was leading. But Bloom got a true hog, and it did touch the 15-inch line. So, sadly, the worst person won. The wrong guy won.
He did catch more fish than me for sure. It took me a little while to figure out the afternoon bite. I eventually learned that instead of working it so much, you just had to like twitch it a little bit and just let it sit there. And after 3-4 seconds, they would come up and grab it when it was sitting still.
And purple.
And purple in the afternoon. So I know there's going to be a lot of fish on the video, but I would be shocked if we didn't catch 200 perch a day between the two of us.
Oh yeah.
And like over half of them aren't even on camera because I don't have enough film. So thanks for watching, and
might be a rematch.
we'll be fishing soon, Wyatt.